Gregoire, knowing in a meeting, I had a mole in a meeting where Chris Gregoire said she knew that Sound Transit would not alleviate any traffic problems in the region, but it polls well. So she supported. Sound Transit doesn't even pretend that they are going to alleviate traffic problems. Sound Transit, their own environmental impact study, they don't reduce any traffic problems at all. They just give an alternative to 3% of the people who have riding a train as an option for how they live their lives. 3% of the population, $100 million from the taxpayers.
Did you hear that? That's why I'm the I-5 Mad Hatter. Yep. Good afternoon, ladies and gents. I like to listen to that feller. His name's Dory Monson, and hats off to you, man. But I'm the I-5 Mad Hatter, and I don't agree with any of this stuff. You just played a clip where the wonderful Jay Inslee, yeah, you Jay Inslee, we know who you are. Yeah, something's up about you, man. Something's really up about you. Oh, that's right, you're a Democrat. Yep, you're a Democrat. You're a rip-off people artist is what you are. You got people to vote for you because you said, no new taxes. You sound like George W.H. Bush. H.W. whatever his name was. No new taxes. Read my lips. Yeah. So you're proposing to increase our taxes with Boeing all carved out of the taxes for this carbon tax. I got news for you, Jay Inslee. You're on the wrong side of science. Come check out some of my videos. Go watch Adapt 2030. Yeah, well, your carbon tax is going 1/1000th of 1 degree, 1/4000th of 1 degree for proposed 30-cent a gallon gas tax increase, so we could be number one in the country with the most taxes. That's going to come all the way online by 2029. Man, you are on the wrong side of science. I don't even think you know how to read a chart, Mr. Jay Inslee. You know, make people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars in property taxes and gas tax, $500 per household, extra money. People don't get pay raises like you want to take taxes out of their paycheck. There's going to be a mass exodus of people and businesses out of this beautiful state. That's probably what you want. But I'm the I-5 Mad Hatter, and I tell you something, I'm sorry about the shaky video. Like I said, I'm still looking to get a hold of one of those stabilizers. But in the meantime, I want to keep making these videos and telling my constituents I'm not running for office. But if you elect me, like I said before, I'll take the paycheck because it looks like they keep increasing the paycheck for themselves. That's one thing I won't do, and I will do everything in my power to repeal all these crappy ass tax laws that y'all have up here. It's ridiculous. Absolutely flipping ridiculous. So Jay Inslee, there must be something wrong with you. You must like going and hanging out with Cuckles, Schumer, and those idiots up there in the other Washington. You sit there and lie out of one side of your mouth and spit, chew, and tobacco out the other side. It's terrible. It's a bad habit, son. And I'd almost bet you that that one fella I talked to the other night is dead on right. You're probably one of those elitist pedophiles. Goes after little kids and stuff. Probably right up there in Bainbridge Island where there's all kinds of sex trafficking and human trafficking houses that are keeping people in prisons up there. Yeah, I know about those. Just wait till I start getting you the details. Yeah, I got some friends that know the details on that stuff. So, Mr. Jay Inslee, get ready. I'm coming for you, buddy. I'm coming for you. And for all the rest of you, like, share, and subscribe. I'll keep putting some videos out that are very, very, very educational. So in the meantime, go over and check out what Roy Potter talks about on the wonderful stock market. Pete Santilli did a one heck of a job on the stock market day before yesterday and yesterday, talking about how it's fallen. Well, heck, it's come back almost a third of what it's lost in just one day. So, you know, there's little setbacks with the stock market. I mean, my God, it's nothing but a great big old casino anyways. If you don't like to gamble, don't put your money into a gambling machine. I mean, that's all the stock market is, a great big old slot machine with a roulette wheel attached. You know, us poor fellas, we don't think about the stock market. We think about gathering up silver and gathering up gold and gathering up lead and gathering up copper, brass, gunpowder. I'm not condoning any violence, but that's a heck of a commodity to trade in when the crap hits a fan. Lead, copper, brass, bronze, gunpowder. Don't forget to buy you up a few 100,000 boxes of primers, because those are going to kind of hard to come by. See, in the meantime, start learning how to live off the land, folks, and get you a little greenhouse that's portable. You can take it with you when the snow starts flying up here in these parts. So that snow starts flying up here in the north, it's going to stick all year round. Because unfortunately for the people like Jay Inslee and the other folks don't know how to read charts from the ice ages gone by, we're at the end of the 10,000 plus years in between glaciations. And our sun's at a solar minimum, big time solar minimum. That means there's very few sunspots, if any. And our sun's not putting out the energy that it used to. And our Earth is going into an orbit stretch around that sun. That is, if you're one of them fellas that don't believe in flat Earth. Either way, flat Earth or not, we've had glaciations and we know what the glaciations have done. Heck, where I live right now, there's half a mile. I said the other day a full mile, but there's half a mile of stuff called ice right above the top of us. Man, these roads are getting bad. Jay Inslee, man, you get all this tax money and you can't even fix our roads. In the meantime, Jay, I'm going to keep coming after you. Yeah, because you lied to us to get into office. Now that you're in office, you got all your buddies in office with you, you're lying to us. You're going to raise our taxes and keep on raising as far as you can until this whole state is broke. Well, once we're all broke and we can't pay taxes, guess what? You don't get a paycheck either. No pension, no nothing. So, yeah, that's a mighty good plan. Keep raising taxes. And everybody, all the big companies will move out. You think Amazon's opening a second headquarters because it's that big? Think about what Boeing did back in the 1990s, jackwad. They moved their headquarters to Chicago, another Democrat city that's just falling apart. Because they get all their taxes and then they don't put it back into their state. Or if they do put it back into their state, it's to help the welfare recipients. Robbing Peter to pay Paul doesn't help anybody out. Because Peter gets sore. Now, who the hell can do business with a sore Peter? I don't know anybody that likes to do business with a sore Peter. Usually they're looking for the cortisone shot. Or going to the doctor for a penicillin shot or something like that. Kind of depends on how many Democrats you've been with. Anyhow, folks, I'm about out of time. I know I usually make about a 15-minute video, but I'm only going to make about a 10-minute video today. I'm getting home from working at the link, but y'all folks, you take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Hug them up tight. Keep yourself safe, and always remember this one thing. Keep your stick on the ice.